it's Julie with Joy Dog Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do a few exercises from the Joint Freeing series, which is a series of therapeutic exercises meant to help open up, free up, as the name suggests, joints in our body. And they are meant to be done really every day if you can, to help keep your joints happy and healthy. Our joints like to move gently in the ways that they are meant to move, and that helps keep the joints lubricated. You've probably heard motion is the lotion, and so when we move these joints, rather than keeping them still as they get stiff, that synovial fluid can move more freely around them and lubricate them. So this helps to keep us and our joints happier and healthier. So before we begin, I just want to let you know of a couple things. We're going to start off with the feet, and in this posture with the legs out in front of us, okay, and the back should be nice and tall. So what I mean by that is no slumping, okay? That lumbar spine sometimes likes to just round, okay, when we are especially not thinking about our posture, but lift up out of that lumbar spine and make your spine as nice and tall as you can. Axial extension, you'll hear me refer to that and use that term a fair amount. So sitting with this axial extension and making sure that our head is also in alignment. So making those adjustments before we begin. And even though it seems pretty simple and straightforward to sit with good posture, it's easier said than done, but it is important to do that for these exercises. So I encourage you to sit with your back up against a wall if you are needing that support. The most important thing is that you feel like you are seated in that nice axial extension before we begin. All right, and if you get fatigued before we finish with the series of exercises today, see, this is a good thing about videos. You can just pause it and then come back. So keep your back happy. And as with any of these exercises, if anything is causing you pain, then please don't do it. Make sure that you move within your pain-free range of motion. Okay, so everyone's going to be a little different on this journey, right? But the good thing is it should improve as you continue to do these exercises, but being mindful to stay within your pain-free range of motion. So starting with the feet, take a couple breaths first, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And keep your breath going as you do these exercises. We're going to point and flex the feet, keeping our legs nice and long. So point, maybe inhale as you're pointing the feet, exhale as you flex the feet. We're going to do this about 6 times. Point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Now just let them relax. And then the next exercise is going to be bringing our feet into inversion. So the soles of the feet are going to turn in towards each other. And then eversion, they're going to go in the opposite direction, where you're almost trying to get the tops of the feet like they're getting closer to facing one another. So if it were the hands, this would be inversion, this would be eversion. So it's very subtle movements, not to be meant to be done like where you're closing your feet together either way. But we're just moving in that direction. Okay, a couple more. Taking your breath with you, inhaling one way, exhaling the other way. And there. Now I'm gonna take our feet and just rotate them in outward circles. Just a few times. And then inwardly. All right. My ankle just cracked a little bit there, so freeing up those joints, nice. And then making sure, again, checking in with our spine, that we're sitting tall with that axial extension. And if you didn't need to sit against the wall in that first one, this next one you may need to, you may not. But it becomes a little more challenging. So, because we don't really have our hands to support us, we're using our hands to bring our knee into flexion, and the sole of the foot comes onto the mat, and then extend. Bring it back into flexion, and extend. That's 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Now sit for a moment and just notice how you feel from one side to the other. Any sensations that you feel. And notice your breath. And then we'll begin with the other leg. Okay, bring it into flexion and then extend. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Last one. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, that is it for today for our joint freeing series. And meet me back here next time for the next portion of the joint freeing series. But try to work on this portion from the feet to the knees every day if you can, and see how you feel. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at julie@joydogyoga.com. And have an awesome rest of your day, and keep on cultivating that joy that is within you, within all of us. All you have to do is tap into it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Namaste.